Skyfire, the Pokemon Advantage here, and I bring you a Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle video. And the battle is against Dugong from the Pokemon Wi-Fi room. Now, before to talk about the battle, Dugong and I have battled a couple times before in the 4th gen, and now he has 5th gen, although he has Black and White 1, I have Black and White 2. So we decided we was going to see things from this side of the Pokemon realm, if you know what I mean. I'm going to bring in my Ladbroke, that's my Zebstrika. He's going to bring in his Ladbroke, which is a Jumpluff, and I'm seeing the reason why they say Ladbroke because of the annoyance of how Jumpluff could be. Note the sleep powder, and it's 350 speed, and I already knew that I was now going to be a little faster because Ladbroke is not jolly like some would, but there was a reason why I did that. So it's going to sleep power, I'm going to fall asleep, and then he's going to get sub off, and then he's going to get leech seed. However, I wake up on the next turn, and I'm going to do a flame charge, and that flame charge is going to help me because the substitute fades, of course, is super effective, and I also get the speed boost, which I needed because now I know that I'm faster than the Jumpluff. Now, the problem about this is that I'm getting leech seeded, so most of my HP is being taken off anyway, so I had to look at myself. What I wanted to do was to Thunder Wave it so that I can get a Parahax, but I should have known that Parahax doesn't work all the time, it only works a third of the time, so the sub still ended up coming off. What I should have did, maybe, if I would have known that it was going to do sub, I should have did another flame charge. Then I should have did the Thunder Wave, but I couldn't do the Thunder Wave because what would have happened is that I would have had to deal with a sub afterward. But it might have really depended on how much HP the flame charge would have got it down to. So the flame charge is going to kill off the sub. Unfortunately, I still have to deal with sleep power. So that's what, 2 times now that Ladbroke fell asleep. I wonder how many times Ladbroke's going to fall asleep before it finally gets rid of that doggone Jumpluff. As annoying as it is once it's 2 flame charges, I only hit through 2 subs. Yeah, 2 subs. And it still got all the HP. Oh, I figured I'm being leech seeded too. Well, that makes it all the funnier. So I'm gonna wake up immediately. So no more sleep. I'm tired of sleeping. So I'm gonna get a flame charge again, and it's gonna kill off that sub. Thank goodness. And I'm gonna get more speed. I don't know how much speed. I think I was at +3. So anyways, it's gonna go for a sleep power again. It missed. Thank goodness for the miss. Now, if only Ladbroke can get that Jumpluff out of there before it gets leech seeded to death. So, Ladbroke is finally going to get a chance to hit the Jumpluff itself without having to deal with a sub. And it takes well more than half. I needed that. And more speed comes in. So it's going to go sleep power again. It missed. I said just what I needed, a double miss. So Ladbroke's a little happy, well, sorta, because I still had to deal with the leech seed. So Ladbroke, flame charge again, and I'm hoping this time that it's gonna KO the Jumpluff. It did not. So I'm like, this is funny. However, Parahax kicks in, so it's like awesome. Now I was expecting a switch. And I could have did Spark. Or did I do Spark? I don't remember. But I know I was telling myself maybe I should did Spark just in case of a switch. But I was going to switch into a ground type. So I decided I was going to do another flame charge again. And I get a crit. So Parahacks and crit, and finally Ladbroke does something good. It takes down the Ladbroke. Well, it's probably mad itself. So here comes Lord Bob, and I'm gonna say, no way. I am not gonna go for anything ridiculous this time. See, I already knew that Wobbuffet was gonna come out and do that. Unfortunately, I had to deal with the flame charge. I'm like, okay. I mean, the leech seed. I don't know why I said flame charge. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a spark. Anything, it wouldn't matter because even if he does counter, all I had was 4 HP left. And even funnier, leech seed gets me for that 4 HP. How funny is that? So anyways, I'm gonna bring in my Wick Road. That is my Chandelure. And I'm going to go for a Calm Mind. And no, I am not going to let you do that again. Because I already know it has both counter and mirror coat. So, no. Don't even try that. So, I'm going to go for a Calm Mind again. Now I'm at +2. And things are looking pretty good. Until it did Encore. I'm like, are you serious? Usually both Wobbuffets who come with both mirror coat and counter. Maybe Destiny Bond and maybe Safeguard. Well, at least that's what I'm thinking. So he switches out, brings in Murkrow. Murkrow, really? Is it going to go for a Sucker Punch? That's what I was thinking that was going to happen. It goes for Taunt. Really? So Taunt's not really doing good. So I'm like, what's going on? So I can't use any moves. I have nothing left. And yeah, I can't even move these because it does, didn't mean luck. So it takes that much and I'm only, look at that. Now my Encore in it, thank goodness for that. So now it goes for sub. What is that thing thinking? So I'm going to go for a Flamethrower. Obviously Shadow Ball wouldn't work. And what I was thinking that Murkrow was going to be doing was possibly, quite possibly is going to do a Sucker Punch. It did a Perish Song? See, now I know about the Perish Song Mean Look combo that turns in 3 turns. It's going to kill, it's going to be KO'd anyway. So, I'm going to go Flamethrower and get that Murkrow out of there because I really don't want to deal with any of that. So, here comes Daffytron? What kind of a name is that? Anyways, I'm going to go for a Flamethrower. I think I'm at +3 special attack and +3 special defense. It only takes it down to that much. It goes for Tri-Attack? What? No. So let's try this again. Flamethrower on that Porygon 2. I think that's Porygon 2. Yeah, it is Porygon 2. Eviolite, obviously. And that's going to be a KO. So here comes Wobbuffet yet again, and I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball, knowing for the moment that whatever it does, it's not going to be much of a matter anyway because I'm going to get KO'd anyway, but at least I get to KO the Wobbuffet afterwards. So, Wobbuffet's gone, Murkrow's gone, oh, and Porygon 2 is gone. All in that Perish Song that, well, Keizo Wick Road 2. I saw a Scythe-Toad with his name Battletoad, so I decided, you know what, I'm going to bring out East Maple. And that was a good idea. Because I'm going to go for a Giga Drain. And I kind of predicted that right, because I knew he had a Scythe-Toad on the team. Well, I was right. Now, he goes for Toxic. I was thinking to myself, what if I did Nasty Plot first? What if I did Nasty Plot first? Maybe it would have did a little bit better against this Scythe-Toad because I was going to go for a Giga Drain anyway. And that is going to be a KO on that Scythe-Toad. Thank goodness. And I get a crit. What do I need a crit for what? 15 or 16 HP. I don't know how much it was to be said, but I know Scythe-Toad's gone. And I'm going to get poison and damage. So here comes Sulk. I'm not gonna say the name, obviously, but he goes for Ice Punch. I got a Yashi Berry, thank goodness on that. And I got to think to myself, this thing must be Scarfed, because apparently I know that without Scarf, that East Maple should be faster than Sulk. So I have to look at myself, 295 speed compared to somewhere in the 300s. Yep. Obviously, that's a Scarf because it's doing Ice Punch again. And I was going to test that theory on the next thing, since East Maple has been... I get a crit? I get credit. That's 3 crits the whole game. I don't get this. That's too many crits. But anyways, I'm going to test out the theory of my Scarf being used. And I was right, because another Ice Punch is being hit. And Erie is going to come in and do the waterfall. And that's going to be a good game to Dugong. I was really funny. I had to test the theory out on the Scarf Sulk, and I was right. But in any case, I did pretty good. I didn't have to use Knockdown on this one. Knockdown, really. That's something I have to use one day soon. Anyways, rate, comment, subscribe, give a like. This is Skyfire, the Pokemon Animatic. Saying have a nice day and see you next time.